Today we are doing our what's in my school bag. What's in my school bag? I am going to show you everything that I have in here. First of all, let's talk about the shirt. It's so cute. It's from Target. And my bestie that gave me all the tips of what to have in my school bag, because she currently goes to the school and has already done her first year, which means she can teach me everything because I'm doing my first year because I took a year off. If you didn't know this already, please figure it out because I've posted so many videos about it. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a school bag video. Let me grab something, hold on. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, this is the bag. I got her from Amazon. I will be linking everything that I bought specifically for this bag to go in this bag, and the bag itself. I will link all those down below. But this is the bag. It's from, I already said that, Amazon. She's beautiful. She's got a big strap, which is so helpful because she is really heavy. So like what I'm gonna be doing is probably over like this, and I like to put it against me so then when I'm walking, I'm pushing with my chest. And then if it gets still too heavy after that, I'll put my shoulder up. That way I've got like a kind of extra play with what I want to put all the weight on, I guess. So, awesome sauce. I've got two little like extending side pockets right here. One of which is going to be my water bottle. I'm going to probably be rotating between this one and then my like Stanley with the handle. I think I'm gonna start with my Awala though, because she will fit real nicely. She's gotten a little bit of scratches, it's okay. But she'll fit really nicely in here, so we'll have her. I will, however, be walking in with an energy drink, but I don't know, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. On this side, as of right now, obviously as of right now, this is where I'm gonna be keeping everything, but may change. I have this little electric fan, which does need to be charged, but she's awesome. It's got 66%. So I feel like it'll be enough for tomorrow and I can charge it more after that if I need to. But it also takes the same charger as my phone, I think. Which is awesome because then I can just charge it with that. Ooh. Anyway, love her. The fan is awesome. And then I also got my deodorant. She's going to live in the side. These are for my sweaty moments, I fear. They're both going to live in the side pockets. Okay, let's go to my front pockets. We've got our very, very front pocket. In here, we've got the power pod that is for the back of my phone case. If you guys haven't seen my new phone case yet, I recently did like a buy one, get one for Casely. I wish, sponsor me guys, sponsor me. For Casely, and I paid for the power pod and then got a free phone case. So it's got like the extra magnet or whatever, so I can just charge my phone if needed be. So that sits in the front. My boyfriend bought a big thing of gum. I don't really chew gum very much ever, but just in case anybody wants it, I want it, whatever, if we're feeling like we need a little bit of gum. That is gonna live in the front pocket. We've also got this little ultra healing lotion. That is living in the front pocket currently. That's it, okay. That's everything we have there for now. I don't know, things rotate, things change. This back pocket is going to be my medicine pocket, mostly. So I've got my Pepto and my Tums. Both of these things had been living in my purse. I just kind of rotated them to my school bag. Tomorrow I don't have to go straight to work, so we'll see how, the first day of school is tomorrow, by the way. I don't have to go straight to work, so I get to come home, and then I'm not sure how I'm going to do, like, going to work, because I like to have like this stuff with me at all times. Obviously, like, it will be in my car, which is very reachable, usually very reachable. However, I may or may not just like keep like a little like bag, like purse, like my purse in my car. I don't know, Thursday's gonna be kind of funky, but anyways, that we'll see. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I don't even really know what to tell you. Anyways, and then I have a box of Tylenol dissolvable packets for adults. I kind of am debating on getting like pills, like Tylenol pills, or like seeing if I have any here and putting those in a little baggie and bringing those with me for other people, like if they need them. But I personally I can't take pills. I'm really bad at that. So you will not be catching me doing that, best in believe. I got a little tissue packet. I had to open it the other day, so she's open already. But I got this from like a gift thing, so she's gonna live in here now. I've got a thing of sticky notes, you never know. And then I've also got my wallet. So she's got and then my keys will also probably live in that pocket. Anyway, that's really it for those pockets. We're keeping it simple. The big, all of everything else lives in this big pocket. This big pocket. So as of right now, we've got laptop. She lives in the back here. I'm gonna set her to the side. And then my planner, we'll set her to the side too. Yeah. And then I've got a book that is my one and only textbook I will be having for school, which is Making Connections, Total Body Integration Through Bartinian Fundamentals. This is for my Fundamentals of Movement class. Okay. I've got ballet shoes. I've got my lunchbox. My lunchbox will be full. So I'm trying my best when packing this to kind of like mimic what it would be like when it's full, but we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Things might have to shift around a little bit. But if you guys want to see like what I'm packing for lunches, I'm going to be doing a whole meal prep video, honestly, probably tonight, but I won't lie to you, I'm going to change shirts. Because I don't really want to cook in this shirt. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be doing a whole meal prepping video. I don't know what's going on over there. Bro, I'm gonna do a whole meal prepping. I said like 8 times for you guys, so you guys can see like what that's kind of looking like. I got these cute little pink glass like containers. I got ice packs and whatever. You guys will be seeing that, and you'll also be seeing me pack my lunch that morning by putting it in the bag and going to school and whatever. So we'll be doing that. Okay, keeping going. That's pretty much like it right here, and then we're gonna go on like this side. You can't really see that very well. I have these knee pads. Just in case, I don't know, they're not my favorite, so we'll see like if I end up ever getting in an instance where I need to wear knee pads and how those like feel. I have some KT tape. That is always necessary personally. And then I've got a little mini string backpack that has, ready, a tennis ball. It's for your feet or any, I guess, muscle that you can use it for, but it's just so nice to have. And then I've got this cute little little guy full of my makeup. I personally really want to do better this time around, like going to school, in putting on like a little bit of makeup just to make myself feel better. So it's only like a little bit. I've got 2 different blush options. I've got my REM blush that you guys know and love, and then I got my Pixie On The Glow blush as well. I've got my Tarte concealer with my concealer brush, so I can just add a little touch up there if needed be. I've got, you guys know that my favorite highlight of all time is my REM highlight. However, one, it's literally broken to shreds. Like, it is like horrible. I can't bring that anywhere else because one wrong move, that thing will be a hot mess everywhere. So I decided to bring, if I need a highlight, my Milk highlight, because that one seemed the easiest to put on, like on the go. And then I've got my lash curlers in here, and then I've also got my Ilia mini mascara. I've been really loving this one lately, and since it's already mini, it'll fit right in here. I've also got my brow, like little clear brow gel just in case. And then I've got my tinted Burt's Bees. She's cute. And then I just bought this. I bought a little makeup brush because I personally, when I use my REM blush, I like to kind of do it like that. And I just thought it would be nice to have in there. And then I've got my little mirror that I usually keep in my purse, but it's from Rome. I love her. She's gorgeous. Anyway, she's really pretty. Hopefully she doesn't get too beat up in there. But I have like one from Paris that was like I could totally switch it out and see if that one like works a little bit better. And then lastly, I have a perfume. It's just my Glossier You. I've had this one for a while, so I figured that would be a good like travel one that I could use. I've got a couple of other little ones as well if I want to like kind of rotate it. But this like fits so nicely, just like, you know, in my bag. Okay, keeping going. I'm just gonna like empty the bag, I think, as I go. I do have this little like, this bag, what I like about it is it has this little waterproof pouch in it. And it has, what I put inside of it is a stretch band. I don't know how often I'll be using that, but right now it's in a very flat form, so I'm just gonna leave it in there like that. Moving on, I got one of those really cute Band-Aid kits. This is the brand Welly, if you don't already know. This is the one I got, if anybody cares. But it just looks so cute, and as dancers, I don't know what could happen. Anything could happen. So I got one of those. And then right here we've got pockets. Let me tell you what I got. First thing I've got, I'm not gonna pull it out, but I've got a pair of underwear, and then I've also got my ballet tights. For the first day, I think I'm just gonna wear these ones, which are my old ones. But I did buy a new pair. I just bought them like in a pinkier color than I personally like, because that's all they had, and I just wanted to have them. I was like, I don't really want to be like searching, coming back and ordering them online and whatever, and I'm sure like I'll need to buy more pairs eventually, but I've got this lighter color and I just wanted to wear those because I knew I was comfortable with that color, and I kind of just wanted to see what everybody else is wearing. So anyway, and I got a pair of underwear because it's always good to have. And then I've got these pH balance wipes. I don't really know on just justify myself to you. I'm just a girl and I'll be sweating all day, and I felt like those would be nice. And then I've got 3 pads. Then I've got my hairbrush. I've got this little like, I was gonna do like a little bit of a bigger thing, but I just needed to take up less room. But it's full of hair ties, bobby pins, and then 2 of like the curly hair ties. And then I've also got my Vaseline, my large thing of Vaseline. That all fits in this pocket. So that's honestly basically everything that I'm putting in here. I definitely am trying not to overload it because I do have to kind of like walk it from place to place. By place to place, I really just mean like from the train, because I will be taking the train some of the days to my class, and that is quite the walk, I'll tell you. But then like if I decide to change when I get there, I will be bringing a leotard. So my friend Marin gave me one. This is the one she gave me, and then this is the one that I already own. She's just a little bit more of a high neck. She's got like kind of like a design on the back, but you can't really see it. It's like a mesh. But yeah, I'll probably be wearing one of those tomorrow, but I'm gonna wear everything. But don't worry guys, I'm filming a get ready with me and like kind of like a first day, a little bit of vlog situation. But yeah, anyway, that is kind of what's in my bag. Very simple, but because I'm a dance major, I definitely don't need a lot. Like I feel like depending on how these classes be going, I may not even really need my laptop or my planner. However, I just like to have it. Like I have like an hour train ride there like half of the days of the week, and I'll have breaks and stuff like that, and if I want to get stuff done, it's just really nice to have. My camera ran out of space while I was doing my outro, so we're gonna do it one more time. But really that's it for you guys. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and all that jazz. You know the drill. Subscribe, whatever. I don't know. We've hit 15,000. Whoa, that's not right. We've hit 1,500 subscribers. So live, laugh, love. Anyway, that's all. Enjoy. Check out all my other videos and whatnot. Bye.